Long ago, in a peaceful kingdom, there ruled a king known not only for his intelligence but for his remarkable understanding of human nature. He believed that the true strength of a nation came from its people, not from the army, nor its treasures, but from the courage, discipline, and responsibility carried by ordinary citizens in their daily lives. To teach this powerful idea to his sons, the king came up with a thoughtful plan. Early one morning, before the sun had fully risen, he summoned a group of soldiers and gave them a strange command. "Take a large boulder," he said, "and place it right in the middle of the main road. I want to see how my people react to an unexpected challenge." The soldiers followed the king's orders and quietly rolled a huge stone into the middle of the busy pathway. Later, the king climbed a tall tower with his sons, where they could clearly see the road below. This was the perfect place to observe the reactions of the people. Soon, the first group arrived, a few wealthy courtiers, dressed in fine clothes and riding in decorated chariots. They moved with great pride, unaware of the challenge ahead. The courtiers' chariots came to a sudden halt when they reached the enormous stone blocking their way. Their proud expressions quickly turned into irritation. "Does our king not care for the roads?" one of them shouted. "This is foolish. How are we supposed to travel like this?" complained another. They muttered, cursed, and blamed the king, but not a single one of them made even the slightest attempt to move the stone. Instead, they turned their chariots around and went back the way they came. After some time, a group of tired farmers appeared. Their clothes were dusty, their faces lined with the exhaustion of a long day in the fields. They stopped when they saw the boulder. One farmer sighed, "Perhaps this is a sign from God, a test of patience." They murmured a short prayer, then continued walking around the stone without trying to move it. Next came one of the king's bravest warriors, a loyal knight known throughout the kingdom. He frowned at the stone, concerned that someone might get hurt. "This is dangerous," he thought. He immediately turned back toward the palace to inform the king. Though responsible, he never considered removing the obstacle himself. And so the day passed. People came and went, some complained, some prayed, some ignored the problem entirely. But no one tried to clear the road. As the sun dipped low on the horizon and a soft orange glow filled the sky, a simple farmer approached the road. His steps were slow, his shirt soaked in sweat, and a heavy bundle rested on his back. It was clear he had been working since early morning. When he noticed the huge stone blocking the path, he didn't complain, nor did he look around for someone else to handle the problem. Instead, he paused and thought, "If I leave this here, others may suffer tomorrow. The king cannot watch every road. We each must take responsibility." With this thought, he gently set down his heavy load. He wiped his forehead, took a deep breath, and placed both hands against the boulder. At first, it barely moved. His arms trembled, his back ached, and sweat poured down his face. Still, he pushed with all the strength he had left. Inch by inch, the rock began to shift until finally, after a long struggle, the road was clear again. Just as the farmer was about to pick up his bundle, he noticed something unusual where the rock had been. A small leather pouch lay in the dust. Curious, he opened it, and found it filled with bright, shining gold coins. The farmer stared at the gold, surprised and confused. Who could have left such a treasure hidden beneath a rock? Before he could gather his thoughts, he heard footsteps. The king descended from the tower with his sons, smiling proudly as he approached the humble farmer. "These coins are yours," the king said. "You are the only person today who understood your duty. You did not complain, blame, or wait for someone else. You saw a problem and took action, for the good of everyone who travels this road." The king then turned to his sons, speaking with a calm but firm voice. "My sons, this is the lesson I wish to teach you. Obstacles in life are not placed before us to stop us. They are meant to test us, strengthen us, and shape our character. When we face challenges with courage and responsibility, we grow. And when we help others without expecting reward, we earn true respect. The princes looked at the farmer with admiration. The lesson they learned that evening was one no book or teacher could have taught so powerfully. The king rewarded the farmer, not just with gold, but with honor, and the story of his good deeds spread throughout the kingdom. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Your support motivates me to bring even more meaningful stories your way. Thank you all for your love and encouragement. See you again soon with another powerful story.